I thought you came to do the subculture, like kind of like in the villages. And I'm sure you did run into a lot of people that wouldn't talk. But then George, who loves to show what he has, would completely let you in. And then you were like, yes, which I would have been. So that was like my fantasy about how it might have gone down, which is why I asked you the very first
Yeah,
question. Like,
yeah.
how did this go down? Because I would have thought, let's get the Renfaire and the culture. And I would not have even thought about the office. Like that's like that wouldn't have even dawned on me to
Well,
get
no, I
off
mean,
the
look, the
office
reality,
politics.
the reality is when I first heard about this, again, it was about George, and it was also I had talked with people, and my team had talked with people that no longer worked at the festival, who had basically said, look, like, there is a real existential threat, in the sense that we don't know who's going to run the place, and George, as he gets older, is increasingly unpredictable, and that's dangerous. That's dangerous for the business. It's dangerous for all the people there. So, I was following along and seeing, some people were saying, that they tried to do this, but it didn't work out, so they went somewhere else. No, that's that. I always sort of had the idea to focus on George. To me, it was always about the past, the present, the future of the festival. In the scheme of things, the scope of this, even though it's 3 episodes, 3 hours, it's pretty narrow, right? I set out to answer the question of who would take over the festival when George is no longer around to run it. And I think by the end of it, we got to an answer that is, I think, really true to life, and also has a really deep, kind of much deeper and more meaningful kind of thing for cultures and workplaces that are outside of the Renaissance Festival.